Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 95 of Starbound. Last episode, look at all these, oh god, they're getting it on. Look at all these colonists. We got so many colonists, they're offering quests. Soon they will start offering, hopefully, presents to the god that is the landlord. Most importantly, we started working on what is going to end up being my crops, my field of crops, my little, I don't know, what is it, like, what do I call it? My little like garden. What do you call like the gardens in the space like this? I don't know. It's gonna be fancy. It's gonna be like in an airlock. It's gonna be all fancy and shit. It's like it's very regulated. It's very I don't know. It's gonna make some good crops. I hope it's gonna make a lot of crops. I'm giving it quite a bit of space. I'll have to see just how much space I am giving this weird garden thing in space that I don't know grows everything that I can imagine possible. This is right here. This is as close to the ceiling as I can get without causing the sprinkler to hit the ceiling block and then basically preventing some tiles from being watered. I don't want to do that. So I don't know the distance. I'll have to count it. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8. My height in there is 7 blocks, so it's only one off. It doesn't really matter. There's no comparing it, so whatever. So I have to remember now, every 8 I can place a dirt block, and that dirt block becomes the next like little marker for the next lane of crops. And what's going to end up happening is I'll leave like a dead space on the side, on both sides, and then that'll be some platforms. That way I can jump up and down them, getting to each crop field, and I'll probably put like a doorway here. Or maybe down below, I don't know. And I hope that lines up with the platform, so we will see. Fingers crossed that this all meshes up the way I want it to. Alright, I guess, yeah, I gotta get rid of the backdrops here too. But before I forget, let's count, it's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then dirt block. There we go. That's easy freaking peasy. And then I will go all the way across. I don't know how far over to the right we'll go. We'll see when I put like the platforms down. Maybe I think the platforms look stupid or they need tweaks or something or another. But let's just go over here. And I guess I'll even add a couple here. That enemy over there, man. He's so menacing. He took down, I think, Annie it was. And he went on to the chef guy. And he's vicious. Look at him. He's like a happy little gas bag. But he's just murdering my colonists. Jerk. Get out of here. Oh, time to eat. What am I eating? I made the rice cakes first. We'll numb on those. So I went back to the regular colony or old colony, the what is now secondary colony, to get some foods. There's only so much there, so I can only go so long without like starting to actually harvest crops once more. And something else that I need to consider. I want to figure out what spacing I use for the sprinklers. I don't know how far horizontally that they will guaranteed. Like, I don't want to, like, every now and then you get the once in a blue moon, the lucky that, oh, hey, it finally reached all the way over there. But guaranteed takes care of and waters the spots. So, yeah, that might take a while because it's sporadic with the way it shoots. Tell you what, while I do this, I might even change like some of this like glass windows so we can see the backdrop as we're down here in the farm. I will till. Ooh, music change. Hell yeah. I will till this land. And I won't water any of it myself. We'll put a sprinkler down in the middle. Just kind of see what happens. Fingers crossed that it gets, I don't know. Gets as much as I want. I don't want to place too many sprinklers. Each sprinkler placed down blocks potential crop placement. The more the better. The less the better. Sprinkler. I want to make sure you have plenty of like area to shoot over and test. So there you go. As it lands, it takes care of that. It waters it as if it was a watering can. That's what a sprinkler does, people. It's pretty freaking great. And that's all watered. Okay, so that one even further to the left. Is that already like an even distance? Did it already figure itself out? Let me count the blocks. So 1. Let me go a block above. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How fitting. So 15 blocks of coverage. How many blocks is this? I might be able to put like one right here, one over there, and have 2 sprinklers cover the entire platform? Well, if it covers 15, we'll keep that in mind. I have to figure out, like, how far over this is even going to go, because I don't really want to hit my head. I don't know. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. How far down do we want this little farm thing to go? That's something else I need to consider. We're mirroring it, so it's going to be pretty big. If that was 15 blocks that I counted, I'd say 45 to 60 blocks per a layer. Most crops are at least 2 or 3. So that's not that many crops. And then you got to consider the sprinklers will throw off some placement. Like, there's not that many usable tiles for crops. I mean, if it's a carrot or a tater, it only takes up 1 tile. That's good. Decisions. Trust me, I want to make this base big and obnoxious. That's kind of the point here. Just a giant, unnecessary, overkill, big-ass base in Starbound because I want to. That's what I'm rolling with. That's my excuse. And I got to fill in the backdrop because, yeah, that fire shit's definitely just coming through the background, which is why we were getting fire in that dude's room, the soldier's room, with that chest that I was worried about. Yeah, there's another rigging stone down here, and it's in the centers. It's not centered perfectly, but it's in the center where I think we'll let it live. Depending on what I'm doing with the kitchen. Depending. We'll need some temporary platforms here as we mess with the stuff. Do I want to bother digging out the backdrop first, or do I want to do this shit? I think I'm going to do this shit first. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the 9th one. Okay. It's 5. It's 8 blocks picked back up. This is the next crop layer. I wonder what happens if that stuff meets a sprinkler. Does the sprinkler douse it? Does it extinguish it? That'd be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there you go. Easy peasy. So I end up digging 2 layers. Don't attack me. Don't do it, you little globby bastard. You know what? You're gonna take a shotgun in the face. What? How does that work with recoil? You saw that, right? I shot him and he went behind me. How does recoil, please? Physics, what are you doing? Go home, you're drunk. He's like, I can't pathfind you. He stopped the minute to update his pathfinding. That was funny. From a game mechanic standpoint, what just happened there? Sucker! You can't do shit until I, open this up and let you through, but I don't want to water you. I want to kill you with a rainbow gun. Well, gnome gun. It's effectively a rainbow gun. It's pretty great. I enjoy that so much that I've kept that gnome gun for so freaking long, even though compared to some other stuff, yeah, it's pretty underpowered. I still never made like the bows and shit so I could get better chances at certain items. I just kept the gnome gun to keep the gnome gun. I don't know, something about the music it plays and the fact that it just vomits rainbows. It was kind of hard to pass up, It was pretty hard to pass that thing up. And we'll have to get ship lights in here or something. I think ship lights look really freaking cool against some of the timber. I think that'll be a good match. Okay, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there another one down here that I can't see? No, it's 4. It's 4 layers. Do I want to do... I'm thinking 1 or 2 more. I know. Stupid. Overkill. But my goal would be to at least have one of every single crop. At least every single crop that I have. I do not know every single crop. And then I have to consider something else. I forgot about this completely. There are underwater crops. And the only ones that I know of is coral creep and the reef pod. That's the only 2 that I'm aware of. Doesn't mean that there's not more. If that's the case, I was thinking at the bottom I could put the fridges. But if that's the case at the very, very bottom, I could put a layer of platforms and I could put the coral creep and reef pod. So they don't need like a bajillion layers. I mean, I don't really use them too often. It's cool to have them. But there's no reason to go super freaking overkill with that compared to other crops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Maybe we'll do that. That's 8 blocks back. That's how I know I did it right. Yeah, just like the bottom layer, it'll be a part of the building. Cool. It still needs dirt at the very bottom, though, but you get the point. So that's what, 5 layers so far? Yeah, 5 layers so far. We'll do maybe one more. Let's see. Let's build this wall down. I want to get an idea as to what this will look like. Okay, bring my camera back so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And, you know, that's a fuck up. Done goofed. Hey, 469. I done goofed, but I done goofed in the best way possible. Yes. Please. If it's a 69 there, at least it's like okay. It's like all is well. And I gotta make sure I get this shit closed off because I said I wanted to build out of wood, but I don't want any of this fire coming through and ruining my fun. We'll have to proof of concept that too. I mean, we'll put it down on one side, see if it combusts, see if somehow, some way fire is getting through. As I'm building this thing, fire is going to. I don't know what happens to the backdrop though, if fire gets through. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if there's any interaction between that weather effect and a wall, like a background and a foreground. I don't know if there's a difference. I'm assuming this is going to be the last layer. Assuming. And then of course there's a very, very bottom layer with the wall, so I guess maybe I technically have to do 2 more. Because I have to have dirt there. Okay. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us. Here's where I wish I had just like stacks upon stacks of dynamite or something. Some crazy obnoxious explosive. This is a fully upgraded matter manipulator. I honestly could not imagine doing this without that. This would take so stupid long. So freaking long. But it's not, thankfully. Okay, can I place these? Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. There you go. I got 8 dirt blocks back, and let me just get down here and place this quote-unquote last layer. I'll figure it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So I should get 8 dirt blocks back. Yes, sir. So this will be the very, very bottom layer, and this will just be filled with water, I guess. Hold on, let me think about this. So if this is the layer, and then I come down here, like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, okay. It might look a little weird, might be subject to change, but let's roll with this. Now, if I'm doing water and crops down here, how do I want to make the walls come inward? Like, when do I want to make them come inward? Let's see. Go all the way over to here. And I don't know if I want more or less platforms either. I haven't decided. I haven't even put down a single platform type yet. I might put silver platforms down and paint them like gold. Just to, you know, spice it up, change the color. In fact, like, why don't I do this? Just use the morph ball here. And pro strats. Who's dying? Oh, they have presents. Guys, they have presents. Let's see. What have I earned? What have my hard labors earned me? Come on, kill it. Don't die, Emmy. Don't pull the machine gun out in close quarters like that and miss every shot. That's why you died. You dingus. I don't want them to die because I think that is bad for presents. I mean, it's all for the presents. What am I getting? Come on, you guys. Wartweed seeds. Wow, nice. That's chili seed. Fuck yeah, dude. Did that gonna give me anything, or I'm just crazy? I don't know. I don't want to get a quest yet. 350 pixels. A platinum drill. More pixels. Yeah. I'm hungry. Hey, here's a present. Medkit. I'll take a medkit. That's good. What do you got? Pixels? 3 bombs. Yeah, this is definitely better than the other planet we were on. Pixels, drill, bombs. This dude's going to say hiding something? Yeah, hiding. I thought it said killing something for a second. I'll help you there. You can taste the rainbow. That's what you get. You didn't do it. It was me. I helped you. Don't you sass that enemy. Act like you earned that kill. Oh my god, that sushi almost completely filled me up. Feels good, man. 3 things of foodstuffs, but yeah, I got a bunch of random shit to sell. Essentially, we'll just sell it straight back to the chef. It's all pixel fodder. You can have some of these, and I never really opened those. Geode sample, cobblestone, and a blue geode sample, so we'll just sell that. I'm getting a lot of pixels back here. and I like it a lot. I did say let's attempt or dilly-dally with potentially silver platforms. I'm going to type in platform. What do I have? Stone could look cool. Silver could look cool because of the arch. That's why I'm thinking silver. Gold also looks pretty nifty. It has like some extra texturing. We'll roll with gold. I know we could just paint silver blocks, but I want to see what these look like. Rather, I think I like what they look like. I want to just, I just kind of want to use them. And if I want to change the color, well, we can just paint it. So that works for me. We'll go get rid of the ship light for the moment. Do I want to go closer, or is that far? I think that's okay. How many am I placing? I have 80 right now. And we'll connect that, even though it looks a little goofy for now, but we'll match up later. That is 8 per layer. So I should go down to, what, 64? That's definitely too close, I can tell you that. Yep, it's 1 pixel too close, or 1 block too close. So 64, so that's 8. Which means I need to shave off 1 of each of these. 1 of each of these. Okay. And now I can slap down these platforms. I am going to need so many more platforms, especially for the whole other side that we're doing. And of course I will want actual light down here. I'm emitting this light myself, but I will want regular light so I can see it from a distance. Yep, I already need gold platforms. I saw that coming. I can do 2 more layers here, because it was 8 and we had 80. That just makes sense. Multiples of 10. Come on, people, add a 0. I got this shit. I can multiples of 10, I promise. Yep. Or multiples of 8. I mean, it's multiples of multiples. You can do all kinds of math with that. Anywho, gold blocks look so cool. Not gonna lie. For the truly opulent platform. For the truly opulent, a platform from gold, made from gold. Is it opulent or opulent? I never really knew. I never really cared. It's not a word I use every day, but it is a platform made from gold indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably, old bean. Old chap. Is this the bottom one? No, I didn't connect. I didn't connect either of these. Let's get these all the way over there. And then I've got to do the actual wall thing. And I just thought of something. With the way the platform up top connects kind of goofy into where like the wall starts rounding out. If I mirrored that down here, what would that look like? I don't know if that's going to be what we need or not. We shall see here in but a moment. Come on. Come on, don't break my platforms. Break all this shit. This is gonna be silver walls anyway. I know I gotta break it. Thank you, base matter manipulator. This is quite the digging project, is it not? Still, so glad. So glad this beast is upgraded. I would not want to do this without it. Even with all these platinum drills they're throwing at me. Hell no, the drills suck. We've confirmed this. Drills are garbage. We had a diamond drill once and it was just poop. No, matter manipulator all the way. Yes, freaking sir. I don't need to go that far over, but it's okay. I'll pick that up. It's dirt. It's not that hard to dig up. I mean, okay, I lied. It's like the super amazing indestructible dirt. It's probably the most amazing invention I've ever seen ever. But I'll give it a shot. That is correct. This gets dug up. Okay, go away. Same story here. Oop, extra one there. Alright. Now these all have their platforms. And if I... Okay, this one doesn't have its platform. I lied. If I attempt to replicate what's up top down here, it's essentially 1 block below. There's a space, and then this. So it would be like that, yes? Yes. And then that's when the little arc down, or not arc, but little slope or whatever we're calling it, downward begins. I could even squeeze some more reef pods in here. I mean, maybe I use this as another layer. We'll see. Let's do the walls first, and then we'll build based off of that. That seems like an okay decision to me. So I have to dig out quite a bit more anyway. And I also have to figure out how far over this way I need to go. Now, I should be able to walk through this no problem, because we can do it up top. How high, or how far over is this going? This. right here. Just bringing it down. It's got to be in this little lane. Huh, that's perfect. So I didn't need that. You go here and it goes straight over. That's easy enough. I gotta go get that silver. We have to rescue the silver. We have to rescue the silver. Silver, please. I need you. I will need so much more of you as time goes on. I'm surprised the stack that I've created has held up this long. So I can put, because it doesn't need sprinklers, so it doesn't matter. This is just going to be filled up with water. I can put a layer of dirt down here, and this can be like the reef pods and the coral creep. There you go. I could even flood this layer too, and have 2 full layers. Do I need to do that? Probably not. Can I? Yes. I don't think I will, because I'll mirror the bottom fish tank aspect of this on the other side. So that seems like that's enough coral creep and reef pods to me. A lot of quests seem to want to give me that, though. Like, I think we have an active right now where they wanted me to grow pineapple and coral creep. And I assume they're going to tell me to make a brine apple down the line, just like what we've had before with the high lotto people. It's like, could you make me a brine apple? I mean, the pineapple by itself, I just eat the... I don't know, the other aspect to that doesn't seem very tasty. I think it was coral creep. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what coral creep tastes like, but it doesn't sound very good with a name like coral creep. Coral, stay in the damn house. Come on, coral, you dick. Okay, this last little batch goes bye-bye, and then I build over with my silver. And I won't even have to worry about falling down there anymore until I mess around with it and make fancy stuff out of it. Okay, I guess the best thing to do would be to build down from here versus building up, because we know that this is correct. Just going down, and that would mean this and that, because that's just the pattern up top. You go bye-bye. Right, I think we got it. I don't know how far over I need. I guess it doesn't matter, it just has to meet up with this. Dear. So there you go. That's done. And yes, I can most definitely pathfind through it without a single hitch, without an issue. There's going to be so many crops here. I hope that the sprinklers just doesn't cause lag. This has been my aspiration. This has been my dream. This has been the goal for this entire run. It only took 95 episodes, but I wanted to have like a gigantic friggin' farm with sprinklers doing all the work for me. And I just thought of something, even though No, never mind. The height's good, so we're not... I was worried about the sprinkler hitting the thingy, but we already ensured that. Never mind. I was thinking something different. But we're golden. Now what I need to figure out is spacing. I assume 15 is the magic number for... I guess I'll do it this way. For the sprinkler. That's what we saw. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 15, and I put a sprinkler here. Sprinkler. Okay. What I've seen before is it will eventually reach this. And I gotta be careful because it's watering it. You can break it whenever it updates. Come on. It should hit. It did hit that block over there. I think we're going to need 2 sprinklers. So let me count this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I may have fucked that up in some respect. Hold on. We can matter manipulator count it. So it's 5. I think we can matter manipulator count this. Maybe not. 5. I can't see. It's a dark block. It doesn't have a light texture. 5, 10, 15. I feel like this was fucked up in some sense. Let's use the silver blocks. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there's an extra one there, from what I can tell anyway. Now if I put the sprinkler here, we should be good then. Yes, I can get away with 2 sprinklers. I can totes get away with 2 sprinklers. That's amazing because that's that much more crop space saved. Every sprinkler we put down is like one less crop, maybe even 2 or 3, depending on how big the crop is. Fuck yeah, dude. Wasn't expecting that to work out, but wow. I didn't plan the spacing. I just eyeballed it and guessed. Okay. So it's I don't know if there's any overlap here, but it's at least like 30 blocks for each sprinkler. Total of 60. And, I guess you could count the one in the center too, the one that it's actually sitting on. It's not hitting the ceiling that I can tell. And I mean, I guess we could really test it if I zip through here and anything gets fertilized, or, well, watered. I'm not worried about that. That doesn't hurt anything. If anything, it'd be a benefit, because then it would be always guaranteed to be watered, even if something happened like one sprinkler, which doesn't happen to a sprinkler, as far as I'm aware. Go, go, soldier, go. Don't die. Don't die. I can hear it. Annie had a quest. Yeah, Annie, don't die. Yeah, it's not breaking anything, so I will attempt to mirror sprinkler. Easy peasy. And see if this does water everything as well. Oh, fuck yeah, it does, dude. We are in the clear. All I have to do is start putting the crops down and everything, but I want to work on like the backdrop as well. Make this shit look fancy. And we'll need some kind of door. So if this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it means 1, 2, 3. And then on the fourth one, which would be like right here, I guess this will be my entrance. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be my entrance. This is like where we enter the big old farm. And we'll mirror the same stuff on the other side, which will be pretty freaking straightforward if you ask me. I like this. There's plenty of room in here too to put a bunch of fridges down, which is what I want. Yes! Yes! I'm happy. I'm happy. It worked. It worked. I just eyeballed this shit. It looks so cool when I get the timber and whatnot put down here. Oh, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the episode up here. Episode 95. We have the beginnings of a farm. The crazy beginnings of a farm. It functions as well. I mean, we know the sprinklers for a fact will take care of everything. Everything will forever remain watered. All I need to do now is introduce crops to the farm. I'll never have to till the land again. All I gotta do is pick up the crop, plant the crop. That's the easiest thing ever. That's the easiest thing ever. Run through here with Meta Manipulator, break crop, pick seed, use seed. Done. Sell stuff. Sell, mind you, ridiculous amounts of stuff. But I'm wrapping up here, guys. Episode 95. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.